The 20 cent coin of 1999 from Spain featuring Miguel de Cervantes is one of the first euro-denominated coins struck by Spain in preparation for the official launch of the euro currency in 2002. Although dated 1999, these coins were not widely circulated until January 1, 2002, when euro banknotes and coins replaced the Spanish peseta as part of the European Monetary Union. Spain adopted the euro under the framework of the European Union, and its national coin designs were approved in the late 1990s. The Spanish 10, 20, and 50-cent coins share a common national design, a portrait of Miguel de Cervantes, the world-famous Spanish novelist, poet, and playwright best known for writing Don Quixote, widely regarded as one of the greatest works of fiction ever published and often described as the first modern European novel. The decision to place Cervantes on these mid-denomination coins symbolized Spain's literary heritage and cultural influence across the Spanish-speaking world. The obverse, national side, of the 1999 Spanish 20-cent coin displays a finely engraved right-facing portrait of Cervantes based on classical representations of his likeness. Surrounding the portrait are 12 stars representing the European Union, arranged in a circular pattern near the outer edge of the coin. The word ESPA appears on the left side, marking the issuing country, and the year 1999 is inscribed on the right. On early issues such as 1999, 2000, and 2001, the stars were positioned differently compared to later issues after 2010, when EU coin design rules slightly modified star placement to fully encircle the design. The reverse, common European side of the coin, designed by Belgian engraver Luc Loix, shows a map of Europe along with the denomination 20 cent and stylized lines representing the European Union. The coin's edge is distinctive. It has 7 indents, often described as Spanish flower shape, making it easily recognizable by touch and helping visually impaired users differentiate denominations. Technically, the 20 cent coin is composed of Nordic gold, an alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite the name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. It is valued for its durability, resistance to tarnish, and golden appearance. The coin weighs 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.14 millimeters. Spain's euro coins are struck by the Royal Mint of Spain, officially known as the Real Casa de la Moneda, located in Madrid. The mint mark, a small crowned M, appears on the coin, indicating its place of production. Spain minted millions of these coins in 1999 as part of the initial euro coin production phase, meaning the coin is common in circulation and generally does not carry high numismatic value unless in exceptional conditions such as uncirculated UNC, brilliant uncirculated BU, or proof sets. From a historical perspective, the 1999 issue is significant because it represents Spain's early commitment to the euro project. Spain was among the founding members of the Eurozone, meeting the Maastricht criteria regarding inflation, government deficit, and public debt. Those Spaniards continued using peseta coins and banknotes until the end of 2001. Euro coins dated 1999 were already being minted and stored. On January 1, 2002, the euro officially entered physical circulation in Spain, and pesetas were gradually withdrawn. This transition marked one of the largest monetary changes in European history. Regarding collector value, the 1999 Spanish 20-cent coin featuring Cervantes is typically worth its face value, euro 0.20, if circulated. In uncirculated condition, it may sell for approximately 50 cents to €2 depending on quality and market demand. Proof versions from official mint sets can command slightly higher prices, especially if preserved in original packaging. However, there are no major known rare air varieties for the standard 1999 circulation strike. Its value is therefore primarily historical and symbolic rather than monetary. Cervantes' presence on the coin reflects Spain's national pride. Born in 1547, he lived a dramatic life that included military service, captivity in Algiers, financial hardship, and literary triumph. His masterpiece, Don Quixote, published in 2 parts, 1605 and 1615, profoundly influenced Western literature and introduced iconic characters such as Don Quixote and Sancho Panza. By placing his image on circulating currency, Spain connected everyday economic life with its Golden Age cultural legacy. In summary, the 20 euro cent 1999 M. España Cervantes coin is a standard circulation euro coin minted by Spain's Real Casa de la Moneda, made of Nordic gold alloy, weighing 5.74 grams, measuring 22.25 millimeters in diameter, and featuring Miguel de Cervantes on the obverse. It represents Spain's participation in the Eurozone from the very beginning of the common currency's history. While not rare or highly valuable, it remains an important symbol of Spanish culture, European unity, and the transition from the peseta to the euro at the dawn of the 21st century. The next top. The 20 euro cent coin 2001, M. España Cervantes is part of the first generation of euro coins issued by Spain when the euro was introduced for accounting in 1999 and physically entered circulation in 2002. Although the coin carries the date 2001, most pieces were released into circulation at the beginning of 2002, when euro banknotes and coins officially replaced the peseta. This coin represents an important transitional moment in Spanish and European monetary history, marking Spain's integration into the Eurozone and the broader European Monetary Union project. The obverse, national side, of the coin features a portrait of Miguel de Cervantes, one of the most important figures in Spanish literature and the author of Don Quixote, widely regarded as one of the greatest works of fiction ever written. His inclusion on the 10, 20, and 50 euro cent coin symbolizes the cultural and literary heritage of Spain. The portrait used on the coin is based on traditional representations of Cervantes, showing him with a rough collar typical of the late 16th and early 17th centuries. To the left or right side of the portrait, depending on orientation, appears the word Espa, identifying the issuing country. The year 2001 is also displayed, along with 12 stars representing the European Union, arranged around the outer ring of the coin. The small letter, M, on the coin stands for the mint mark of the Real Casa de la Moneda, officially known as the Fábrica Nacional de Moneda y Timbre, Real Casa de la Moneda, located in Madrid. All Spanish euro coins are minted there, and the crowned M mint mark appears on circulating coins from Spain. This mint has a long history dating back to the 16th century and continues to produce both circulating currency and commemorative issues. The reverse, common European side, of the 20-cent coin was designed by Belgian engraver Luc Loix. It features a stylized map of Europe, the original pre-2007 design showing the European Union before its later enlargements, along with the denomination, 20 euro cent. The 20-cent coin is easily recognizable by its distinctive Spanish flower shape, technically called a seven-lobed curve, rather than being perfectly round. This unique edge design helps visually impaired individuals distinguish it from other denominations. The coin is made of Nordic gold, an alloy consisting primarily of copper, 89%, aluminum, 5%, zinc, 5%, and tin, 1%. Despite the name, it contains no actual gold. The coin weighs approximately 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of about 2.14 millimeters. In terms of mintage, Spain produced tens of millions of 20-cent coins dated 2001 to prepare for the euro's launch. The exact mintage figures for 2001 Spanish 20-cent coins are generally reported to be over 80 million pieces, making it a common coin in circulation. Because of this high production number, the coin typically has low numismatic value in circulated condition. Most examples found in everyday circulation are worth only their face value of 20 cents. However, uncirculated coins in mint condition, especially those preserved in original rolls or mint sets, may carry a modest premium among collectors. Brilliant uncirculated BU examples might sell for a small amount above face value, while coins graded in exceptionally high mint state by professional grading services could command higher prices, though still generally not rare. The historical context of the 2001 issue is especially significant. Spain had previously used the Spanish peseta as its national currency for over a century. The transition to the euro represented deep economic integration within the European Union. Spain was one of the founding members of the Eurozone, adopting the euro alongside countries such as France, Germany, and Italy. The imagery chosen for Spanish euro coins reflected national pride while maintaining European unity. Cervantes was selected because he symbolizes Spanish language, literature, and global cultural influence. In 2010, Spain slightly modified the design of its euro coins to comply with updated European Commission guidelines regarding the depiction of the country name and star arrangement. However, the original 1999 to 2009 design, including the 2001 20-cent coin, remains widely collected as the first type Spanish euro coinage. Collectors often seek complete date sets from 1999 to 2009 to represent the original design period. From a collector's perspective, condition is everything. Circulated examples often show wear on the high points of Cervantes' hair and facial features. Luster is usually diminished after years of handling. Coins with full original mint luster, sharp details, and no scratches or contact marks are more desirable. Errors are extremely rare but can increase value significantly if authenticated, such as off-center strikes or planchet defects. However, standard 2001 20-cent coins without errors are considered common. Culturally, the coin serves as a miniature tribute to Cervantes and his literary legacy. Don Quixote introduced iconic characters such as Don Quixote and Sancho Panza, and it is considered the first modern novel. By placing Cervantes on circulating currency, Spain ensures that millions of people across Europe carry a reminder of Spanish literary history in their pockets. In summary, the 20-euro-cent 2001 España Cervantes coin is a standard circulation coin issued by Spain as part of the original euro coin series. It features Miguel de Cervantes on the national side, the common European map on the reverse, and was minted in Madrid. It is composed of Nordic gold alloy, has a distinctive seven-lobed shape, and was produced in large quantities, making it common and generally worth face value unless in exceptional condition. Beyond its monetary value, it represents Spain's cultural heritage and its historic transition from the peseta to the euro within the European Union. The next top. The 20-euro-cent 2002 España Cervantes coin is one of the original Spanish euro coins issued when Spain adopted the euro as its official currency in 2002, replacing the Spanish peseta. Spain became part of the Eurozone in 1999 for electronic transactions, and euro coins and banknotes entered circulation on January 1, 2002. The 20-cent coin belongs to the first national series of Spanish euro coins, 1999 to 2009 design, and it features the image of the world-famous Spanish writer Miguel de Cervantes, author of Don Quixote, one of the most influential works in world literature. Spain chose Cervantes for the 10, 20, and 50-cent coins to symbolize Spanish culture, language, and literary heritage. His portrait on the coin is based on traditional engravings and artistic interpretations, since no fully authenticated contemporary portrait of Cervantes exists. The design represents national pride and Spain's contribution to European and global culture. The letter M, visible on the coin, stands for the Real Casa de la Moneda, located in Madrid. This mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at Spain's official mint. All Spanish euro coins carry this mint mark. The reverse, common European side, of the 20-cent coin was designed by Belgian designer Luc Luyx and shows the European Union map as it appeared before the 2004 enlargement, along with the denomination 20 euro cent and 12 stars representing European unity. The coin's outer ring contains the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing harmony among the peoples of Europe. Technically, the 20-euro-cent coin is made of Nordic gold, a special alloy composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. The name refers to its golden color and resistance to tarnishing. The coin weighs 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.14 millimeters. It has a distinctive Spanish flower edge shape, a 7-indented edge, which helps visually impaired people distinguish it from other coins and also reduces counterfeiting. The 2002 issue had a very high mintage because it was part of the first large-scale production of euro coins for circulation across Spain and the Eurozone. From a numismatic perspective, the 2002 Spanish 20-cent coin is common in circulated condition because millions were produced. It is typically worth its face value, 0.20 euros, unless found in uncirculated condition, mint state, or as part of a special mint set. Brilliant uncirculated BU or proof versions from official mint sets may carry a small premium for collectors, especially if well preserved. However, it is not considered a rare coin. Value can vary slightly depending on condition, market demand, and whether it comes from a sealed annual set. Errors, such as striking defects or misalignments, can increase collectible value, but standard circulated coins are abundant. Artistically, the portrait of Cervantes on the coin reflects Spain's Renaissance and Golden Age heritage. Cervantes, 1547 to 1616, is most famous for his novel Don Quixote, published in two parts, 1605 and 1615, often regarded as the first modern novel. By placing him on the coin, Spain connects its modern European identity with its rich literary past. The inscription Espa appears next to the portrait, along with the year 2002. The design was slightly modified in 2010 to comply with updated EU guidelines, but the 2002 coin belongs to the original style, where the 12 stars encircle the design on the national side. Historically, 2002 marked a major transformation for Spain's economy. The changeover from pesetas to euros required massive public adaptation, recalculating prices, and exchanging currency. Coins like the 20-cent piece became everyday symbols of European integration. Spain's participation in the Eurozone strengthened economic ties with countries such as France, Germany, and Italy, promoting easier trade and travel. In summary, the 20 cent 2002 España Cervantes coin is a standard Spanish euro circulation coin struck at the Real Casa de la Moneda in Madrid. It honors Miguel de Cervantes as a cultural icon of Spain, is made of durable Nordic gold alloy, and features the common European reverse design used by Eurozone countries at the time. While not rare or highly valuable in monetary terms, it carries historical, cultural, and symbolic importance as part of the first generation of euro coins introduced in 2002. For collectors, its value lies more in its representation of Spain's entry into the euro era and its tribute to one of the greatest writers in world history rather than in scarcity or high market price the next top. The 20 cent coin of 2006 from Spain, España, featuring Miguel de Cervantes, is part of Spain's standard euro coin series introduced when the country adopted the euro currency in 1999, non-cash, and 2002, cash circulation. Spain has been a member of the Eurozone since its creation, and its euro coins are issued by the Fábrica Nacional de Moneda y Timbre, FNMTRCM, the official minting authority of Spain. The 20 cent coin belongs to the Spanish National Side series that, between 1999 and 2009, featured 3 different Spanish cultural and historical symbols, depending on denomination. The 10, 20, and 50-cent coins were dedicated to Miguel de Cervantes, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the Spanish language and one of the most influential novelists in world literature. Cervantes is best known for his masterpiece Don Quixote, first published in 2 parts in 1605 and 1615, often cited as the first modern novel and a foundational work of Western literature. The 2006 20 cent coin carries on its obverse, national side, a right-facing portrait of Cervantes. His image symbolizes the universality of Spanish literature and culture, reflecting Spain's intellectual heritage within the broader European Union. The inscription, Espa, appears on the left side of the portrait, indicating the issuing country, while the year 2006 is positioned to the right. Surrounding the design are 12 5-pointed stars representing the European Union. The design was created by Spanish engraver Begoña Castellanos and was part of the original Spanish euro coin set. Unlike later redesigns from 2010 onward, the 2006 version still shows the stars arranged around the outer ring without overlapping into the inner core in a modified layout. On the reverse, common European side, designed by Belgian artist Luc Lux, the coin shows a stylized map of Europe prior to the 2007 enlargement redesign. This common side features the denomination, 20 euro cent, along with the map and lines connecting member states, symbolizing European unity. The 20 euro cent coin is made of an alloy known as Nordic gold, which actually contains no real gold. It is composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. This alloy gives the coin its distinctive golden color while maintaining durability and resistance to tarnish. The coin weighs 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.14 millimeters. Its edge is uniquely designed with 7 indents, Spanish flower shape, making it easily distinguishable by touch, an important accessibility feature for visually impaired users. The letter M that appears on Spanish euro coins, including the 2006 20-cent piece, refers to Madrid, where the FNMT minting facility is located. Unlike some Eurozone countries that include varying mint marks or mint master symbols, Spain's coins generally feature the crowned M mint mark of Madrid. In terms of mintage, Spanish 20-cent coins were produced in large quantities for circulation, as they're a standard denomination widely used in everyday transactions. The 2006 issue was minted in the millions, making it common in circulation and generally not rare. Its value in standard circulated condition remains face value, 0.20 euro, though uncirculated or proof examples, especially those included in official mint sets, can carry a small premium among collectors. From a numismatic perspective, the 2006 20 euro cent coin fits within the first portrait series of Spain's euro coinage, 1999 to 2009 design. In 2010, Spain slightly modified the national sides of its coins to comply with updated European Commission guidelines, moving the country name and rearranging the stars. Therefore, collectors sometimes distinguish between first type, 1999 to 2009, and second type, 2010 present, Spanish euro designs. The Cervantes portrait, however, has remained consistent in style, preserving the literary tribute across redesign adjustments. Miguel de Cervantes himself was born in 1547 in Alcalá de Henares, Spain, and lived a life marked by adventure and hardship. He fought in the Battle of Lepanto in 1571, where he was wounded and lost the use of his left hand, earning the nickname El Manco de Lepanto. Later captured by pirates and held in Algiers for 5 years, he was eventually ransomed and returned to Spain. Despite financial struggles during much of his life, his literary achievements ultimately secured his legacy as Spain's national literary icon. Featuring Cervantes on circulating coinage emphasizes Spain's pride in its Golden Age literature and its contribution to European cultural identity. In everyday use, the 20 euro cent coin is commonly used for small purchases, vending machines, parking meters, and change in retail transactions. Within the euro area, Spanish minted coins circulate freely alongside those from other member states, meaning a 2006 Spanish 20-cent coin can be found not only in Spain but anywhere in the Eurozone. All euro coins are legal tender across participating countries regardless of issuing state, reinforcing economic integration. Collectors may look for variations in condition, mint luster, or inclusion in official annual mint sets issued by the FNMT. Proof versions, struck with specially polished dies and planchets, exhibit mirror-like fields and frosted details and are usually sold in protective packaging. While the 2006 circulation strike is common, pristine uncirculated examples kept since issuance can still be desirable for euro coin collectors building date and mint runs. In summary, the 20 euro cent 2006 M. España Cervantes coin represents a blend of practical currency function and national cultural homage. It combines durable Nordic gold composition, standardized European reverse design, and a portrait honoring Miguel de Cervantes, author of Don Quixote, and a symbol of Spain's literary heritage. Though not rare in monetary terms, it carries cultural, artistic, and historical significance, reflecting Spain's identity within the European Union and the shared monetary system of the euro, the next top. The 20 € coin 2007, M. España. Cervantes is a Spanish circulation coin that forms part of the common euro coinage introduced when Spain adopted the euro in 2002, replacing the peseta. This coin belongs to the euro cent series issued by the Fábrica Nacional de Moneda y Timbre, FNMTRCM, Spain's official mint located in Madrid. The M. mint mark visible on the obverse indicates Madrid as the place of minting. The 20 € coin is composed of Nordic gold, an alloy made of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, which gives the coin its distinctive golden color while containing no actual gold. It has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, a thickness of 2.14 millimeters, and weighs 5.74 grams. The edge is smooth with 7 indented notches, often called Spanish flower edging, a distinctive feature that helps differentiate it by touch from other denominations, an accessibility design element built into all euro coins. The reverse, common European side, designed by Belgian engraver Luc Loix, shows a map of Europe with the denomination 20 € and 12 stars representing the European Union. In 2007, the map design used the updated post 2007 common side, reflecting the geographical outline of Europe without internal borders, following the EU's expansion. The obverse, national side, of the Spanish 20-cent coin features the portrait of the renowned Spanish writer Miguel de Cervantes, best known as the author of Don Quixote, original Spanish title, El ingenioso Hidalgo Don Quixote de la Mancha, widely regarded as one of the greatest works of world literature and often considered the first modern novel. Cervantes' portrait symbolizes the universality of Spanish literature and culture. His image has appeared on Spanish 10, 20, and 50 € coins since the euro's introduction. The design includes the word Espa, Spain, and the year 2007, along with the 12 stars of the European Union arranged around the outer ring. The portrait was created by engraver Begoña Castellanos and is based on classical depictions of Cervantes, as no fully authenticated contemporary portrait of him exists. Spain chose Cervantes to represent its national identity on mid-range euro cent coins to highlight its literary and cultural heritage rather than political or architectural symbols. The year 2007 is significant within euro coinage because it was the first year many Eurozone countries updated their common reverse design to reflect the enlarged European Union after the 2004 expansion. While Spain's national side for Cervantes remained essentially the same as earlier issues, minor stylistic adjustments were made to comply with updated EU recommendations regarding the arrangement of stars and inscriptions. The M. mint mark on the 2007 coin confirms its production at Madrid, and millions of these coins were minted for circulation, meaning they are common in everyday change and generally hold face value, unless in exceptional uncirculated or proof condition. Coins in brilliant uncirculated BU condition or proof sets issued by the FNMT for collectors can command a small premium depending on preservation quality. However, regular circulated examples from 2007 are not rare due to high mintage figures typical for euro cent coins in large economies like Spain. From a historical perspective, the adoption of the euro in Spain marked a major economic shift. Spain joined the European Economic Community, now the European Union, in 1986 and later became one of the original countries to adopt the euro for non-cash transactions in 1999, with physical coins and banknotes entering circulation in 2002. The 20-cent coin plays a functional role in daily transactions, positioned between the smaller 10-cent and larger 50-cent denominations. Its size and unique edge design were created to assist visually impaired individuals in distinguishing coins by touch, reflecting the inclusive design philosophy behind euro coinage. Nordic gold alloy was selected specifically for durability, resistance to tarnish, and antimicrobial properties, making it suitable for high-circulation coinage. Culturally, the presence of Miguel de Cervantes on Spanish euro coins reinforces his enduring importance to Spanish identity and global literature. Born in 1547 in Alcalá de Henares, Cervantes lived through Spain's Golden Age, experienced military service, including participation in the Battle of Lepanto in 1571, and endured captivity in Algiers before returning to Spain to pursue writing. His masterpiece, Don Quixote, published in two parts, 1605 and 1615, profoundly influenced narrative fiction worldwide. By featuring Cervantes on everyday currency, Spain symbolically connects modern European integration with its historical cultural achievements. Thus, the 2007 España Cervantes 20 € coin represents not only monetary value but also national pride, European unity, artistic heritage, and modern minting craftsmanship, making it an interesting piece both for everyday users and for numismatists who study euro coin variations, mint marks, and design evolution within the European monetary system.